Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the wonderful world of Minecraft. I am the Methodical Mad Hatter, and today I'm going to be showing you guys an AFK fish farm that I designed. It works pretty well, seems to work pretty well, but it uses a little bit of a different concept from any of the AFK fish farms that I have seen. As you guys can probably see already, instead of putting like an iron door or something in front of the person, which opens and closes and causes you to break your attention, I guess, then what we're going to be doing is actually moving the player using sticky pistons. So if we go here and hit it, and that wasn't a good one, but there we go. Oh, and the problem is I'm aimed a little bit too high, so you have to aim just right. It is a little bit picky. Here, let's do that again. There we go. And now we can sit here and AFK for as long as we like and get all kinds of loot from this AFK fishing. So let's wait just a little bit here. And now the place to aim with this farm is right on the black line on the top of the note block. Excuse me. There we go. And as you guys can see, we caught our fish. And I've been doing it a little bit here, and we've caught quite a few fish and even got an Unbreaking 3 bow. So that's pretty cool. So now I'm going to show you guys how to build this thing. And to start with, we're going to use some lapis blocks just as markers for the purpose of this video. And we're going to place 2 blocks down here. Now this is going to be the 2 blocks that the player is going to be standing on. And you're going to be standing on the right one when you first go in there. And then as soon as you start fishing, you're going to be moving over to the left one. So what you want to do from here is place a block on either side. Oh, and by the way, here are the materials that you will be needing for this AFK fish farm. You won't need the lapis. You'll need a bucket of water, a note block, 2 chests, which is kind of optional, but you'll need some kind of storage device, and 4 hoppers, 2 tripwires, and some string for the tripwires, a stone pressure plate, 2 redstone repeaters, 2 redstone comparators, 3 redstone torches, 12 redstone dust, 2 sticky pistons, and some blocks of your choice. So then we're going to place blocks on either side of the 2 middle blocks where we're going to be standing on, and then place the pistons on either side of those, just like that. Then we're going to dig down a little bit. We're going to dig down 2 blocks, and then go underneath of these pistons, and clear these blocks here out. Just leave the 2 in the middle, and I think we'll be able to fill some of those in again later. So now what we're going to do is place a block here with a redstone torch on top of it, a redstone dust, take 2 more blocks out, redstone dust here, and a torch right there, redstone dust, and then this is going to be where our input's going to be coming in from. So now here what you want to do is place a redstone dust here and a comparator right there, break a few more blocks, and come out here and place a block. On top of this block you're going to place a redstone torch, and then place another block on top of that with a block right in here in between the 2. And then, and right there, you're going to be placing a redstone repeater. And I think, I'll have to double check that, but I believe it's on 1 tick. And then as you can see, now we're on the 1, or now they are opposite each other. So the 1 is activated and the other one is turned off. So this is going to be what it looks like when you first walk into it. So then when you get power to this block right here, you're going to want it to change states. So how we're going to do that is we're going to dig a bit more out here, and we're going to place a repeater right here. Okay guys, so I had to make sure I was telling you guys right. So what you're going to do after you come out the repeater, place a block of redstone dust here, and just bring it up to here, and then you're going to have to place a block on top of here and one on there, like so, but without this block. And then take your redstone dust on up there and place 2 more like so. Redstone dust, actually this is going to be a repeater, but now we have to build the actual fishing mechanism, which is going to be placing a block on the back of this repeater, so like so. And then we're going to place a block down, block over, and go down here, place some blocks over like so, And then we can take these blocks out. Just make a big V there with some blocks on the back. 2 blocks to be exact. And now what we're going to do is place our chest down. And our chests are over here. We're going to place them down 1 block away from the piston on the right side. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Chest right there. And then we're going to take our hoppers and take our hoppers into there. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, and then this block right here needs to be a hopper. Just like so. So now we're going to take our stone pressure plate and place that on top of the second one here. And that's just going to hold the water in place, which we can now put into place. Like so. And then the tripwire hooks go on either side like this. And the string replaces that. Or goes right in there. Okay. So now that we've got that done, the next step is going to be you're going to want to block in these areas. Because the one problem with using the pistons is that if it moves, you can sometimes glitch out. And generally I ended up glitching out into this area right here. So what you want to do to get rid of that is just go over like this. And another one right there. And just make sure you have a 2 wide gap right there, and that will keep you in the area that you need to be in. You can actually take these blocks out. Those aren't necessary. Okay guys, so now everything is done except for a few more blocks up front here so you don't go too far forward. And then you're going to want to put a note block right here. And if you don't want the note block sound going, just place a block on top of that. And then also this repeater down here needs to be set to 3 ticks, so hit it twice. And that should do it. And then just cover this up so that everything looks all nice and neat. And that's it guys, that should be your AFK fish farm. Now it fits in a 6x7 area, if my calculations are right. And from the very bottom here, from this redstone here, up to the top of here is about 6 blocks. So it's actually only 4 blocks in most areas, but it's 6 altogether in some places. But then as you can see, if you just aim towards the middle, and you have to aim up above the water, actually aim for the string. And right there is where you want to hit it, right in the little block area there. And let me turn it to daytime real quick, just so that we can see a little better. There we go. So yeah, right in the black area, and you want to keep it on to the right side of the note block. And there we go, we're already catching fish. So yeah, and this works, as you guys can see, I am in the, and I'm trying to find it now. I am in the 16W44A snapshot, which is the latest one. And recently, these were broken for a couple different reasons. And it seems like every snapshot, something new comes along that we have to replace this. But I think this should be a fairly secure system for an AFK fish farm. And there it is guys, there's your AFK fish farm all put together. Now I'm not going to claim that it's the most efficient or anything like that, although I think they're all kind of the same when it comes to AFK fish farms, so I really don't know. But it seems to work really well for me. The only thing that I will say is I do not know if this will work very well on a server, because I know that pistons can be kind of weird on servers, and I don't have any way of testing it right now. So actually, if you guys do build one of these on a server, let me know how it works, because I'd be very curious to see if it works or not on a server. But yeah, and you guys can, pretty this up any way that you want to. This is your output, so you can put this into a large storage system or whatever you want, and you can sit here for hours and hours and get all kinds of loot from this AFK fish farm. So if you guys like this tutorial, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe if you're new to my channel. Check out some of my other videos while you're there. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.